2 hyper potions, an old lady and a partridge in a pear tree. Some mushrooms react in interesting ways when you touch them. Some react differently when you eat them. What it is, kids, and welcome back to Binge-Worthy Gaming, where we have all the binge and just the right amount of cringe. We're back for episode 17 of our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke series. If you guys are new, drop a like, consider subscribing, and slap the notification bell so you guys always know when a new episode drops on the channel. Last episode, we were successful in taking on Alistair. However, it came at a cost. I'm going to give you a team recap and let you know what happened. If you haven't checked it out, actually check out that episode. It might be a little bit better suited. Now, it says everybody's healed up, but that's not the case. I'll give you a team recap right now. So we got Freya, level 33, water flying type Gyarados, holding the black glasses to boost up the dark type moves. Intimidates his ability, so it's going to lower our opponent's attack. Bite, Aqua Tail, Crunch, and Waterfall, and Crunch kind of came in clutch last episode. Next up is a dead Pokemon. Katniss unfortunately took a loss last episode, so we're going to remove the Razor Claw from it. And yeah, all that hard work to get it up to a Katniss was all for naught. So we're going to have to replace him coming soon. Proxify actually came in and helped out a little bit last episode too. Sharp Beak is the item that we're going to be holding for our flying type Corvisquire, level 34 Proxify. Unnerve is going to make it so they can't eat berries. It learned Drill Peck at the end of last episode. It's got Fury Attack, Power Trip, and Hone Claws as well. And 2 levels away from an evolution, we got level 34 Rafiki. It's our starter of the series, Thwacky. Grass type with the Miracle Seed to boost up that grass type ability. Overgrow is going to boost up grass even more. Swift, Magical Leaf, Knockoff, and Screech. And then we have another dead Pokemon. Shepherd took a big Hex hit from the Gengar. I thought it could take it. Apparently it couldn't take it. So Shepherd Gaming, I apologize, buddy. If I could find somebody to replace our... what is this thing called? A Krogunk. If we have somebody that can replace a Krogunk for you, I'm going to certainly do so. Maybe we'll call him Shepherd 2.0 or something like that. And Creeper. That's actually the silver lining from last episode. We have a Dark Fairy type Morgrem holding the Shell Bell. It's going to give him a little bit of hit point recovery. And he's level 32. So he took an evolution at the end of that battle. Frisk is going to let us know what our opponent has for an item. Sucker Punch, Fake Tears, Assurance, and False Surrender was the new ability he learned. And that's the team, guys. So I got 2 guys I got to replace. So let's head towards a Pokemon Center, and let's do that. Have a look around Stolen Side and see what it has to offer. Well, it's got an ass whooping. We already took that. Bowark. That's a Yamper. Of course. And a Sonia. Looks like my Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we've run into each other at a good time. You know the mural here in Stolen Side? Garbage mural, by the way. It's said to tell the story of the hero of Galar as well. Though what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be there. It's like graffiti. You tend to have a surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. Kaboom, that's what I think. What in the world was that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins too. Somebody smashed through that mural because it looks like shit. Let's have a look. Come along, Yamper. So that looks like that's probably where we're heading, guys. We're going to go up here, but I mean, I should hit a Pokemon Center first because I don't want to go into battle with dead Pokemans. So let's do that real quick. Actually, these guys can probably sell something. So I don't even know who we have as a good replacement right now. Greetings, trainer. So I guess we could have just done this on our own. I'm so used to going to the Pokemon box, but I'm still tempted to bring Jacques back, man. Probably should. Fuck it, right? So Pomchi Productions, level 28. Your typing is not bad, but I don't know if we can use you yet. What was a Psychic Dark type? That would be interesting. The evolution is going to be the tricky thing. Don't need another flying type. A Poison Dark. I mean, that's not bad. Or maybe we should just go with this little guy here. Get him on the team so we have a fire type. Let's replace Shepherd with him, with Jen. And who else can come on the team? Maybe Neg? Goes into a Bug Electric. I mean, they're not great switches, so held item. So take that. And actually put them in the wrong box too. Take the amulet coin. And let's move you guys to the ever-growing death box. The cat in this one actually hurts quite a bit because we had the evolution already. So, all right, not looking too bad, I guess. We need a little bit of work, but hey, that's what we're here to do. All right, so we're gonna head up towards the mural and see what Sonia is talking about. We're gonna slowly make our way up there. Let's get on the bike, right? Paid good money for this bike. Let's use it. Sonia, talk to me. What's going on up there? Okay, well, thought maybe you ought to go up with me. Destroy it. Destroy it all. We're going to find those wishing stars. Roared. Kaparaja. We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Simmer down now, Beatty. Kaparaja, you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him find wishing stars. Don't do it, Kaparaja. Oh my, you again. So you think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see. So you have some cunning in you. But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Apparently we're going to battle. The good news is we got Freya in the lead. That's kind of our strongest guy right now, I'd say. Duojin, okay. That's a straight psychic type, so Crunch is going to work out well. Glad to see that thing's evolved. And let's go for the Crunch. Not too bad. Freya's still putting in that work. I'm going to put the headset on, so sorry if this bugs your ears. I've already seen more than something, she said. I say she because that certainly looks like a she. Ooh, look at Nag. Nag's like, I'm not fucking around anymore. Gotharita. So I think it's probably safe to keep Freya in. Probably the best move. Can do something with the squeaky chair, man. Go for another Crunch. Black glasses to see what you're going to do for us. Ooh. Psybeam, that's going to hurt, but not too bad. I think we're safe to use a Bite. Ooh, Super Potion, good play. So it's going to need probably another... Ooh, not bad. I thought we were going to have to do another move after that. So Gotharita is dead. Creeper level 33 and Nag level 15. Nag wants to learn to move Bite. Look at that. Sorry, trying to catch up to the team. Vice Grip, 55 and 100. That's not too bad. Mud Slap's okay. String Shot, see you, kid. Okay. And Creeper's level 33. Excellent. So in comes a Hatchram. So she's just got a lot of Psychic types. Where's Hatchram? What is it? Is it Psychic Fairy or is it just straight Psychic? Let's find out with a Crunch, shall we? Straight Psychic. So I'll tell you what. Gyarados seems to have BB's number. And I'm okay with that. Nagel 16, Rafiki 35, and Gen 26. I like it. I gotta find out how Gen evolves. And in comes a Ponyta. I mean, literally, Gyarados is suited for this guy. I got like a little bug in here I'm trying to catch. What are you doing in here? I don't know if you guys can see it. Don't mind me. Oh, that's a fairy type Ponyta. He tricked me. Crunch, I guess, though. I guess it's Psychic, right? I thought it's Fairy. I don't know why I keep forgetting this. She's got all Psychic types. Alright, Ponyta, whether or not you're Cantonian or Galarian, I think we had your number anyways. Freya, nope, Neg, 17. And Beatty was defeated. That was probably our easiest battle against Beatty yet. This has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. Hey, I'll take the free experience. 4,200 bucks. Free experience all day. Look at this. I was not expecting this. I thought it was level 36. Rafiki's evolving, guys. So this is the starter of the series. He's finally in his final form. We have ourselves a Rillaboom. I'm kind of excited about that, if you haven't guessed. And Pokedex entry is as follows. The one with the best drumming techniques becomes the boss of the troop. It has a gentle disposition and values harmony among its group. I like that. He's going to have a signature move, of course. He's got Drum Beating. Well, let's see what drum beating does. It's got to be better than something we got. The user plays this drum, controlling the drum's roots to attack the target. This also lowers the target's speed stat. That's good. It also hits for 80, and that's great. So Screech is good. I like Screech. Knockoff's really good. Magical Leaf. It says it never misses, but we have Swift that we can do that with as well. And we are physical anyway. So let's get rid of Magical Leaf for drum beating. I think that's a good switch. So 1, 2, and ta-da! Rafiki forgot Magical Leaf, and now we have drum beating. I'm excited about that. But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? That sounds a little racy. I was the one to be chosen by the chairman. I was the one to defeat the champion. I was one of the elite, someone who could shoulder the future of the Galar region. No one in the world would ever look up to you, trust me. Challenger Beatty. I wonder what you're up to when you ask to borrow Chairman Rose's Copper Raja. I can't believe you tried to use the chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Do you stand in the path of a Pokemon Simple Beam or something? How do you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? Jesus, she's snapping. Young Beatty. It pains me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you, back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You remind me a little bit of myself back when I was young. But that's why I sent you to a trainer school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love toward Galar. You're clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. I mean, he doesn't own Beatty. You can't tell him where to go. That's a girl. You can't tell me that's not a girl. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Beatty, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. Well, that's not fair. I mean, she was doing that for you, and you're saying, we don't want you. Still give us the thing you're doing for us. That's kind of rude. That's straight rude. Sonia and Kevin too. Terrible shame all this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. And just leave. Okay. You know, during one of Beatty's matches, I heard the announcer say that Beatty has no family. Apparently it was Rose who took Beatty under his wing, and so Beatty was battling for the chairman's sake. Look at that. Give me a backstory now. Make me feel bad. Come on. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that. I mean, it doesn't look worse for wear. There's a little hole in it, but it still looks like shit. Well, maybe not. Oh, look at this. It's something hiding back there. I don't remember any of this. This is weird. Maybe it's been so long since I played through the actual storyline, but I don't remember any of this. She's got the same eyes as Beatty. It's weird. And Beatty's boy. Come on. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. What does this tell us about the Galar's legends? A sword and shield. Right, more than any here, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and shield as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? The hero was actually 2 people. Oh, good observation. There were really 2 heroes. But if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Badoo Drop-In? I mean, Badoo Drop-In is not, like, ancient. People are just ill-informed. More than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show the real truth. See, exactly. Which means the sword is a Pokemon, the shield is a Pokemon. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point in history, the sword and shield were combined with the 2 actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then why? They just faded from history? 2 young heroes, the sword and shield were actually Pokemon, but why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? Great questions. With your help, I really feel we've made a big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these, so keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too, okay? Guess you'll be heading to Bologna next. 2 revives. That's money, I guess. So we're going to head to Bologna. Not to be confused with bologna and mustard. Yeah, I don't think we have to do anything here. Apparently we're heading to Bologna. And do we have enough fossils to perhaps get ourselves a fossil brought back to life? I'd kind of like to do that this episode. Let's see if we can. Let's go Pokemon. Nope. Town map. So we're going to fly, guys. We're going to fly. So where are we heading next? We're heading... That's where we're at. We got to head up here through the Glimwood Tangle. That makes sense. But where I would like to go is... I can't fly yet? Wonder why. Okay, so we didn't really take much of a hit at all against Beatty, so we're just going to go right to Glimwood Tangle. I think last episode I called it like Tanglewoods or something like that, but you know what I meant. And we already foregone our encounter in here. That was that Shinotic a couple episodes back. So we can't catch anything in here unless it's static, but I don't think that's the case. This is going to be a bit of a maze for me. Are you looking for mushrooms? They'll give off light when you touch them. Good to know. Probably not the safest mushrooms to eat, and this is Cook Derek. He would know. He's going to send out a Milcery, which is a fairy type. Alright, Freya, see what you can do. I'd actually like to probably put Rafiki in the lead just to see what he can do. Let's just go for a nice waterfall. So that'll do it. Water beats milk. Freya level 34, looking good, looking fresh. A Shinotic. Switch Pokemon. Actually, let's try out... Is it just straight Fairy? Let's go Proxify. I like the Proxify to eventually evolve into a Corviknight, and then the team's going to feel strong again. So kind of Katniss might have been redundant anyway, so I really didn't want to lose Katniss. But if we're going to have a strong Steel type, we're okay. Let's go for a Drill Peck, see what that does. Okay, so it still has a Grass typing or something like that. Okay, I'll take Sleep over Paralysis or Poison or something like that, so that's not too bad. 35 for Proxify. Neg is level 18. Slowly catching up. Wonder what level he evolves. So this is going to be a Sinistea. Let's go Creeper. Let's try with that False Surrender. We're going to get everybody a chance to play this episode. Alright, Sinistea. False Surrender. I need a little diversity on this moveset. It's straight dark moves. Not bad, I like it. And Nag's probably gonna take another one. Nope. Jen, level 27. Hey, a strong trainer. That's rarer than rare mushrooms. 4,080 bucks. Okay, nothing over here, dude. Okay, we don't have to get any encounters, so we can just kind of bypass all of that. The exception would obviously be if we get ourselves a shiny. That's a bag of bright powder, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It casts a tricky glare that lowers the opposing Pokemon's accuracy. That's kind of good, actually. And did you see that up there? I just seen a TM. So we just went this way. Right down that way. So let's go this way. Ooh, Sparkle. 2 full heals. I like it. Nice looking item here. A big root. Item to be held by Pokemon to boost the amount of hit points the holder restores from hit point stealing moves, and I don't think we have any currently. That looks like a double battle, so let's just make sure we get 2 guys in the lead that are ready to battle. Let's go swap with Nag. Let's restore you. Thankfully, we just got ourselves a full heal. I guess I could use Awakening. It's probably better suited. What are you going to do? Alright, let's go. The railways are amazing. They can carry lots of people and Pokemon at once. I came to ride a Galar train. I wonder if meeting you will change my life. Not for the better. But hey, if I've changed your life at all, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Challenged by Darren, couple, Robert, and Jacqueline. What time is it? Make sure I go pick up my daughter in time. So Ninetales and Curlio. Okay, so Intimidate's going to help out against the Ninetales. I don't think it's really going to help us against the Curlio unless it's destined to become a Glade. Okay, so we're going to go for a Waterfall against the Ninetales, take him off the field. And let's go Knock Off against the Curlio. Jesus, it goes first. Was not expecting that. Okay, Knock Off, ba-boom. Not bad. And Waterfall is going to definitely take out the Ninetales. Not too shabby. Although I was not expecting him to hit first. Nag, welcome to level 19. Life Dew, so he knew he was going to get hit. Okay. So they only have one Pokemon each, so let's just go for that, and we'll go for another knockoff. Should do it. Alright. Who's leveling up? Nag is. Robert and Jacqueline were defeated. We should get like double money for that. A good way to forget the trouble of this loss would be to ride the train. Too strong, guess I'll look for someone I can actually beat. 7,344 bucks. That's not bad. Take that every day of the week. Alright guys, we're getting some progress with this team. Nag is evolving. Can't remember what it evolves into. I do actually not remember. This is a Charge Bug. And I might learn a new move. And Pokedex entry is as follows. Its digestive process converts the leaves it eats into electricity. An electric sac in its belly stores the electricity for later use. Save it for later. Wants to learn to move Charge. Does that just boost up the special attack? Special defense. I think we're okay. Although I do want him to have an electric move, that's not the one. That is not the one. Okay, so nothing going on here. We do got to kind of loop down because I do want to get... There was that TM somewhere down here. Where is it? Not that way. There it is. TM24 Snore. That'd be good for Proxify while it's sleeping. This attack can only be used if the user is asleep. The harsh noise may also make the target flinch. Double whammy. Another TM way up there. This is TM Central. 2 Hyper Potions. An old lady and a partridge in a pear tree. Some mushrooms react in interesting ways when you touch them. Some react differently when you eat them. And I would not know that. Alright, Indeedee. Indeedee's actually a good Pokemon to have on your team as well if you're playing competitively. FYI. Look at this. The inner focus is like, fuck your Intimidate. Let's go for a Crunch. What are you going to do? Lower my attack? Yeah, okay. Okay. Lower it all you want. Not enough. Not enough. And Creeper and Rafiki take a level. So once we get Neg caught up and we get Jen caught up as well, I mean, we're going to be looking a lot better. Let's keep Freya in, guys. Let's go for a Crunch. Disarming Voice. So I believe they get like some kind of ability that allows them to have like priority moves go first or something like that. That's where they're kind of clutch when it comes competitive. Right now they're getting Mollywopped. Freya, Nag, and Jen. Look at this, guys. And Jen's got 2 evolutions we have to look forward to, so that could be happening pretty soon. Nightshade, I like it. So Confuse Ray and Hex. So we already had Hex, that's good. Will-O-Wisp, Fire Spin. So I'm going to keep Will-O-Wisp and Confuse Ray, and I'm going to get rid of Hex. So yeah, the higher level we get Jen, the more damage she's going to do. I guess Hex would have been good too if I actually did the Will-O-Wisp first, and then we have Hex that we can still put on it. Madams like me react in sad ways when we're defeated. So 6,600 bucks for our troubles. I want to get that TM, and then after that, we're going to wrap up this episode, guys. If I can get that TM. Let's go this way. Can you go that way? Let's go this way. A wild Morgram. So I don't know if that's considered static, because that dude was sitting on the thing. I seen him. I'm not going to count it. Sometimes I got to breathe out hard. Let's go for a waterfall. So Torment means I can't use the same move twice in a row, something like that. Can't remember, we got rid of it. That was level 38. And we still bodied it. Nag is level 22 now. We need to find ourselves a nice electric move for him, or maybe we already have one in our bag. We should actually check that. So let's grab this. A Luminous Moss. An item to be held by Pokemon. It boosts special defense if the holder is hit with a water type attack. It can only be used once. I like using Luminous Moss on my Gastrodon when I battle competitively, as when it gets hit with the water, it's got the Luminous Moss is going to boost that up, but it also has Storm Drain. It's going to boost up like the special attack or something. So TM56 U-Turn, that's a bug type move. That could be really good for Nag as well. After making its attack, the user rushes back and switches places with a party Pokemon in waiting. And with that, guys, we're going to wrap things up here. We're still in Glimwood Tangle. We're making some good progress. We're getting some good evolutions, and the team's actually starting to take shape. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these smaller clips of the episodes, because, I mean, the longer they are, the less likely you guys are going to sit through the whole thing. But with that, we're going to wrap things up, and until next time, peace out.